Okay, we are really moving along here. So since we're on our little Beatles theme here, let's just keep it going, okay? So the next song we're going to do is 8 Days a Week, which is another fun song, okay? Start on a C chord. We're going to go to a D7 from here, okay? So we can leave our one finger where it is. We're going to bring these two across. All right, there's our D7. Now, a new chord for you right now is your F chord, or as we like to call it, is when we first learn guitar, is the F and F, because it is very hard at the start. Okay. The trick to the F chord is you have to take your one finger and be across two strings, which feels a little funny when you've never done it before. It takes a lot of finger strength. But this song in general is a great finger strengthener because your one finger stays in the same place on almost every chord. So we start on the C, go to D7. And we can actually leave our 1 and 2 fingers down where they are. We just have to lean the one finger across two strings and then put our 3 finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. And on this one, we're going to strum from the 5th string down because, again, we don't want to play an E string next to an F chord. Listen to this. It doesn't sound good. So just as on a D chord, we don't want to play the number 6 E string. On an F chord, we also do not want to play that number 6 string because it's a dissonant quality to it. So strum for the 5th string down on the F, and then we go back to C. And again, these two fingers are already where they kind of need to be. You just shift it over slightly. 3 and 2 do the hopscotch over, and there's our C chord. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Guess you know it's true. Okay, so that's that opening part of the song, all right? Then we'll do that again. C to D7. Then we want to go back to F, leaning this finger over. Then we can just shift the 3 and the 2 over. Now we're going to go to A minor from C, which is super easy. Again, we leave our number 1 finger where it is. We're just going to put our 3 and 2, shift them over, 1 string each, and both on the 2nd fret. Hold me, back to F. Love me, back to A minor. Hold me, and back to D7, which is super easy, just putting the 3 finger down here. Love me, back to C. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. Then to the F and F. 8 days a week. Okay, so that's pretty easy. The great thing about this song is your one finger is in the same place on every single chord on this song, which really strengthens up this part of your hand and even your little tiny muscles in here in your hand. So it's really a great way to just get your fingers even stronger than they were before. Now you'll probably be getting some buzzing on the C and the F chords. That's very normal for people that are first starting out. It takes a definite amount of hand strength to get these two chords, so don't feel bad about it. Every private student I've ever had said, man, my C chord sounds terrible, my F sounds terrible. And welcome to the club. It does that for everybody, so don't feel bad about it at all. It's just a natural progression. As the weeks go by, that buzzing you'll get on those chords will slowly go away, so just be patient and don't get upset about it. Okay? So, start at the beginning again, start at C, D7, leave these 2 fingers down, put your 3 finger over to the 4th string, 3rd fret, and then to C, down to A minor, hold me, back to F, love me, back to A minor, hold me, D7, love me, back to C, I ain't got nothing but love, babe. Now to F. 8 days a week to C. Okay, now the next part of the song will go to G chord. 8 days a week. Now from G to A minor. Hopscotch these 2 across to do A minor. I love you. D7. 8 days a week. Back to F. It's not enough to show I care. Okay, so that's probably one of the hardest moves right there, from F to G7. Okay, so check this out. So we already have our F chord. So you have to simultaneously move your 3 and your 2 to where the dot is like it is on a G chord. That didn't change, but you have to move your 1 finger to the number 1 string, 1st fret. So that's kind of a tricky move if you're not used to doing it. But once you get it, So F to G7. Okay. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I'm doing quarter note strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if we were going to be even a little bit more complex with the right hand strumming, let me grab a pick here. Oh, I had one. I thought, what did I do with my picks? Yeah, never mind. We'll just use our hand. Okay. We can do just eighth note strumming like we did in Yellow Submarine. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Guess you know it's true. Now, singing and playing together is actually a skill unto itself, and what I would suggest you do on this song is learn the words, at least one verse, all the way through by memory, or memorize the whole thing, so you don't have to think about the words at all, because if you're thinking about the words and having to learn the words along with learning the chords, you're going to make your life a lot harder. So learn the two parts separately, independently of each other, then put them together as two separate parts, and you'll find that you'll get there a lot quicker, being able to sing and play at the same time. But if you try and do all of that at the same time, boy, you're going to slow not only your left-hand progress down, your right-hand progress, and your vocals. So do them all separately, okay? Yeah, so on that one, that's about as complex as we could get. Maybe on the strum, we could go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Guess you know it's true. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. That's another alternative strum you could use for the whole thing. Well, great job on that one. You're definitely moving right along. You just strengthened your hand a bunch just by learning this song, so good job. Move on to the next song now.